Hello, having efficient, effective and up-to-date infrastructure is one of the hallmarks of a first world economy. It is, if you like, the essential framework that makes our modern lifestyles possible. Projects like upgrading the electricity network or building roads of national significance are very costly. But as with other areas of government spending, it's not simply pouring in money that gets us better results. The government has to be more strategic than that. We have to be thinking ahead, anticipating demand and always improving New Zealand's resilience, which helps if something unforeseen occurs, like a natural disaster. In the past 2 years alone, we've invested $14 billion in infrastructure. That spending supports jobs and growth in New Zealand, as well as providing the framework for future growth. And it supports higher living standards for us all. Highlights of our investment include the ultra-fast broadband network. By the middle of this year, 26 towns and cities had ultra-fast broadband available, including 70% of state schools having fibre and 33 remote schools connected. In fact, fast and reliable internet connections are changing our whole concept of what it means to be remote. You might still be physically isolated in some of our rural areas, but when served by up-to-date telecommunications, anyone can connect with the rest of the world, having access to unimaginable amounts of information and do business. It's catching on. There was a 95% increase in UFB connection in the June quarter this year, compared with the previous quarter. New roads will continue to make a big difference to the ease of moving people and goods around our cities and connecting with provincial areas. Christchurch, of course, has absorbed a lot of our infrastructure spending because it's needed in that city, and its recovery remains a government priority. The National Electricity Grid has had $1.2 billion spent on it, and hundreds of millions have been spent on state housing modernisation and schools. Freshwater reforms are also underway, so there's a lot going on. It's good to have some private financing in the mix for these investments because it helps balance the risk, reduce the costs, and often leads to better outcomes. That's what we all want.